This is the Pine Men. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Pine Men.
Welcome. Good timing right there. I don't know if you realized I was switching it over right there, but
Just felt it out, just felt it out.
yeah, and it worked.
And now we're here. We're in. We're playing some disco today.
We sure are. Let's head over there.
Got Everett to speak with.
Yep. Last time we finished up our book club meeting with the student communists who attempted to prove inframaterialism through building a a structure out of matchboxes that defy the laws of physics.
Yes.
Didn't work, but we got close.
We did get pretty close. I wonder if it's possible. That's the question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it possible?
Not sure. But what we're gonna do now? What is it that made us want to talk to Everett?
We forged the signatures for the building. He basically, if I remember correctly, he said, "I have information on your missing gun. Can you get these signatures for me, and I'll tell you."
Right. That's it.
I think it was like that.
Okay. I think you're right. You want to do some... I don't know. Should we put on some stuff that might give us a better chance at talking to him properly? He's pretty hard-hitting with his...
I'm liking the +2 composure. That's probably going to be helpful.
Yeah.
We're getting a plus in volition. Maybe... No, I don't know. I think we're looking okay.
Yeah, I think our stuff is not too bad, actually.
Generally speaking.
Yeah. Alright, so let's just go with it then, I guess. Yeah. Alright.
Live and learn. Sometimes you're just not dressed right.
Yeah.
You just don't even know it.
I don't know if he's down with the tracksuit with the green dress shoes, but we're about to... with the gauntlets, but we'll find out real soon. Alright, let's do it.
Mr. Dubois, every worker, member of the board. How can I help you today?
It's done. I mailed the signatures you asked me to mail, or... that's what we came here for, but we also have the option of... It turns out the strikers are being served an alcoholic brew. I made it even stronger. Oh yeah, that was the spiked borscht, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with the mail thing for now, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be a true man of the left. I can finally trust you now.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
All right, let's see how he handles that.
See, forging that signature really paid off.
Apparently.
Okay.
Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you're in. You don't know his full plan. Perhaps he expected trickery. Perhaps the signatures weren't important. The point is, do not think you're ahead of him.
Right, yeah. Always got to be on your toes with this guy. All right, the signatures I got. I know you plan to force them out with the construction noise. Did you order the hanged man killed? Can I get my gun now? Probably can go through all of them. What do you think we should start with?
Yeah, I think so. Start with, can I get my gun now?
Yeah, right? Okay.
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me, but it had to be done.
Fine, where is it?
Yeah.
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character, so watch out.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying.
That's promising.
Okay. So the gun's still with the woman who bought it from Roy.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
Yeah.
Wild.
It is pretty wild, to be fair.
Yeah. I want to see a cutscene of what that day was like.
Contacted my men
I hope
because
there's
they
something
trust
like
me
that.
and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Okay. He was waving it around at people. Who is this woman? Can you set up a meeting?
Who is this woman?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
There
pigs.
it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
Nice. That's solidarity right there. That's respecting the thin blue line, right?
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
All right, let's see if she was waving it around at people.
All right. Yeah, this reminds me of a story.
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
Okay, very good. I'm glad to hear that.
It sounds like a very disturbed and desperate individual.
All right.
All right, can you set up a meeting?
I already have.
Hmm.
Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
Okay.
She will be there
so once
from
again, 10 o'clock.
2200 hours till 0200 hours.
Okay, so we have some time. That's in about 14
Yeah.
hours.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Sorry about the motorcycle.
How dare you?
The signatures I got. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I know you plan to force them out with the construction noise.
Harry, by now you should know I would never do anything tricky like that. However, if the construction noise and limited street access makes some people consider moving,
Yeah.
well, let's just say there'll be freshly renovated buildings near the roundabout where those poor people can finally enjoy a significant uptick in quality of life. I'm talking real affordable workers' palaces.
Really?
He
Difficult
proudly
to believe.
spreads his hands to
Yeah.
demonstrate the size of the palaces. They're very large.
So the village is doomed.
You were there, you saw the place, a wasteland, there's nothing left. But mark my words, officers, we are going to reset it.
Huh. This is
Alrighty.
interesting. This is like an interesting little conundrum that he's stirring up.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know?
is it better to have a shitty village that's your home, or be forced out of your home so that there could be a nicer village or town placed there?
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
It's a very common conundrum of modern life, it seems.
Yeah. Let's feel it out. All right.
Reset. I have big plans for Martinez, and they do not include humans living in those pig sheds on the coast. That land will be used for municipal buildings and commerce.
What do you mean?
Harry, imagine a youth centre supermarket church complex, employing hundreds, no, thousands of people. The coast will be lit up with enterprise and life. All those ruins out there turned into low-income housing.
All right.
Okay.
Harry, enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's sake. It's time to move on.
Youth supermarket church complex? Do you really expect me to believe that? Low-income housing? If even part of that is true, then why not? And life? I knew you were a man of the people. Everett.
Oh, that's like, and life, like people being,
Yeah.
like, I don't know,
Yeah,
more
good
of like
point.
party boy fucking perspective. It seems like.
Yeah. Okay.
I think 1. I'm feeling 1. I don't know how you're feeling.
I would say so. Yeah, I guess I want that one. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, I do. I got the center, I got room for a retail complex, and in 4 years, I'll get the church too. The wheels are already turning, Harry. The wheels of progress. This post-war limbo, I won't stand for it. There are kids practically playing with their own feces out there. It cannot go on.
Alright, that's kind of true.
There is true indignation in his voice when he speaks about the state of things, and even a touch of pain. And then there will be a giant statue of him towering above it all.
I bet. Wait, but will you erect a statue to yourself? I know you're up to something. Sounds like you got this. You can rely on my vote.
Maybe 1. Sounds fun.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not a symbolist, Harry. I'm a realist. My statue will be Martinez rebuilt. 5-story building complexes, kids off speed, and landowners in a zone hating me. That will be my statue. And yours. We're doing this together.
Okay.
You would look nice as a statue.
Yeah, right. I knew you were up to something. Probably that. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Damn right I'm up to something, Harry. I'm gonna make the working man as rich as Joyce Messier. That's my job. Just like yours is to keep the peace.
I guess we can ask if he killed, even though I don't think so. But...
Yeah, let's throw it out there. He said he'll be honest about everything, so let's see how that is.
I did not, Harry.
Okay.
Although I am very, very glad he's dead.
What do you have to gain from him being dead?
Yeah.
Why, a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
They're trained military people. Aren't you afraid for your men?
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men, or 15 men, or even 50 men.
Okay.
The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste.
How is this connected to the strike?
Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that.
This is interesting. It's so hard to get a feel for this guy. It's like, do I like him or hate him? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, these concepts are complex, it seems, and this kind of shows how they play out, I guess, with, I don't know, like, how you have to kind of play the game to get things, like, it's like a trade-off and not just, like, clear-cut.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
We're not going to give nothing. We're going to
level
take
up.
Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
Alright.
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth. He doesn't swear often.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. Her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance.
Okay. I kind of want to go with 1. Why?
Okay, do it.
Just keep it more open-ended.
Tits from her arsehole.
Oh.
It's a local saying.
That's what he focused on.
Actually, no.
Damn,
it's
sorry about the
not.
motorcycles, everybody.
It's bike week over in Portland.
Yeah, boy. Why are you telling me your plans?
Yeah.
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start. It's already happening.
Okay.
Should we tell her? I feel like we shouldn't.
Joyce?
Yeah.
I would be interested in talking to her just to see how it goes. I don't know if we should tip her off. Was that one of the options last time?
No, we didn't know about this plan last time.
Yeah, okay, I'm sure it will be now though. Okay, how we got new dialogue. How many of you guys are in the union?
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Yeah, let's just go through it.
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
Okay.
2,373 is a sizable contingent for a labor organization in Revachol. And they're all well motivated, at least the ones you've seen.
Yeah. How are you going to fund your new independent harbor? Yeah, good question.
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything.
Okay.
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster any day.
You can't possibly hope to continue like you have. Clients will leave en masse. Everything. What do you think? I don't know. What do you...
Well, we got the logic success. Let's go with the
good point.
One.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sure, some will go, but mark my words. The company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on. We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
So it does sound pretty good.
I was gonna say, I like the sound of that overall. I mean, all right.
That's drugs.
Oh, okay. So, I didn't catch that the first time reading it. All right, let's see.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories on the Samaran Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it.
Okay. Guy's a Twitter user.
All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
That's just the top of the iceberg, though, isn't it? God, that sounds shady. Digging it, Everett. I have to say, I'm digging this part. Maybe one?
Let's go. Yeah, I think one.
Yeah.
The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his Benefed, and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperazole.
Benefed is a children's cold medicine, usually apricot flavored, and risperazole is used to treat severe psychosis.
Okay.
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidone.
Yeah.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned. But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share, and I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
He's basically admitting to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Drugs are a no-go for me. I'll report this. I have to admit that's a well-put-together plan and far removed from you. Oh. God, that's like the fifth time that's happened today. Every time my phone rings, it dies. Like, whatever. Anyway.
Oh. Weird.
Okay. Interesting stuff. I just want to solve this murder. Okay, makes sense to regulate drug trade like this. Keeps it out of more dangerous hands. I don't know.
Oh, frick. I don't know.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know how I feel about this.
Because it's like, how, what are you willing to do in order to, like, you know, make a bunch of people's lives better, ideally, if that's actually what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of the moral question we're being asked right now.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say 1. I wouldn't say 3 right now. I kind of do want to talk about this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I have to admit that's a well put together plan and far removed from you. That's basically saying
I think that's like, it's like, this is a good plan and doesn't like trace back to you, so you're like protected from this if shit goes bad.
Or it makes sense to regulate the drug trade like this, keeps it out of more dangerous hands.
That's also true, probably. Let's start with 2. Maybe it'll lead to something else.
Okay.
It's
we're kind of being
also
like,
far
you
removed
are
from
you
my
being
men and the people of Martinez who've put their trust in me.
okay.
Right, but what about how is this going to like play out overall? Like you're gonna fund
ship drugs around the world without then use the money, I guess.
Yeah, but like to get more money, you have to ship more drugs. So you want to like be pumping them out? Like I don't know. What?
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Yeah, but he's gonna like try to protect Martinez from the drugs, which is not gonna happen.
Yeah, but what about the rest of the world too, though? You know.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbour's turnover, just like the harbour is, but a small part of Martinez.
Go on or say nothing.
So is there a trade or isn't there?
You want to say that one?
Yeah.
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel. I'm going to unite them all into one economic body. We're going to incorporate this place to Kingdom Come. Everyone's going to be in on the wealth, and everyone's going to pull their weight.
All right.
Let's keep focusing on the drug trade. He was almost admitting to it.
Hold on. I don't want to look at the big picture. I want to look at the drug trade you almost admitted to. Well, I mean, if it has the word incorporate in it, then I like it. I'm a money guy. That's very ambitious. I love what you're doing for the working man. I feel like I'm not feeling a whole lot of Revachol here. Not enough flags or kings. Honestly, it's not my place to judge or express an opinion.
Let's just maybe let's do 1.
I like that, yeah.
No, Harry. That's boring. All right, it's gone. The hypothetical raw materials trade is off the table. It's such a small and insignificant slice of revenue, I'm cutting it.
Oh, okay, I mean...
I don't believe him, but...
Harry felt queasy about it. We're not doing it. Can we talk about my beautiful incorporated Martinez and its many-sided business ventures now? This bold new vision of incorporated socialism I'm offering?
Okay, interesting. 2 or 4?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I love what he's doing.
Yeah.
By displacing, like, a whole bunch of people.
I wish there was an option of, like... That's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how it turns out for you.
Yeah. I wish there was one that was like... How do you think that this is going to directly affect those people? Like, don't you really?
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
But, okay. Honestly, it's not my place to judge. But I don't know. I don't think that's true.
You want to do 2? Let's do 2. It has more impact.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me, because in many ways, you are that working man. You have already done so much work.
I guess. Can I ask you about specific union members? That's new.
Sure.
We're way past specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can bother Leonard with that. He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big-time mode, Harry.
There's something different about him now. He's more vibrant, more alive in his big-time mode.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, I guess that's it, right?
Yeah, I'm worried
Great,
about this
Harry,
Everett.
great.
Yeah.
I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debarders Union.
All right.
There's sadness in his tone. Okay.
This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
I think
You want
that's
questions
all.
about the harbor? This is probably just going to bring us back
I'm
to
always
the thing.
happy
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Very nice,
All
Harry.
right, let's...
Is there anything else?
Let's dip.
Okay. Do we want to talk about the brew?
I mean, it's not gonna hurt. I don't think.
Yeah, I think it might. Maybe it'll lead to something to be like, oh, here's a plan to sabotage the strikers. Oh well, no. Oh no. I'm imagining the strike breakers.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff.
Okay.
Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just going to let you surprise me, Harry.
All right.
All right. Moving on.
Okay. What do you think is up
So,
next?
let's look at our little journal.
Okay. Confront the pigs. Someone's been
Oh, we
running
still
around. Okay, so yeah, we know this.
We still have the we can still help the nightclub people. Find the murder weapon. That's interesting.
Yeah.
What's the door gonna? We listened to that, right?
Yeah, we just got to talk
Talk to Titus about it. Okay, so we can do that.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll do that on the way, and then we'll.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, we'll go swing past the Whirling and Rags, talk to Titus,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe go talk to the that Joyce lady again.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
And then after that, maybe we can head over to the west side again and see what's going on over there.
Sounds good. Can you just give me like 2 minutes? My dog is barking and I just don't know if he has to go out or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Sure. I'm gonna go pee anyway.
All right, so we will be right back. All right. Okay, we are back.
We're back. Was the dog barking? And did the dog want to go outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know, he's got to be, like, he can't go outside if there's a chance that he's going to get a treat. So he's got to hold off a little bit to make sure there's no treats on the table, like, in play.
Damn.
And then once he's like, all right, fine, I guess I'm just going out. Fine, I'll go out. Then I usually give him a treat after he goes out, though, because I'm like, good job.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's better than then he goes out quicker and comes back.
Yeah. But this time he was, like, skeptical for some reason.
Are you sure you don't have a treat?
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
What's up?
I was just thinking about how much stuff we've done in this game.
I know, right?
I remember like going to this place for the first time.
Yeah, feeling so like, oh my god, what to expect. Yeah, we spent it felt like, at the point when we got through this door, I thought we were like halfway through the game.
Yeah,
know?
how? I don't even know what episode this is. It's like, I think it's only been like, we're like 40 hours into the game,
Probably,
theoretically.
yeah. You want to talk to him for fun?
Yeah.
I just want to see if there's anything.
The unpromising race pupil
No, I
returns.
guess not, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Measure head. Yeah, right, because I think it's like, this is like episode 21.
I think you're pretty much right, yeah.
And it's usually like 2 hours, give or take. Sometimes it's an hour and a half, sometimes it's 3 hours.
Yeah, the early ones were like 3-4 hours sometimes, so
Yep.
I think.
So the thing is too, I just remembered that Lady Joyce was asking us about the drug
The
trade.
lorry
Yeah,
stopped
let's see
in
if
the
there's
traffic jam.
anything-
The windows are clear. Fumes of heavy fuel.
Alright, we already went through all that, so I'm just going
Let's
through it
go.
quick. You want to just
Can
go
we
with the
go?
original plan, or you want to...
No, go down. Let's go.
Okay.
Maybe we missed something down here.
Let's see. Because that is weird that just kind of turned into nothing.
What's in the back of that thing? Oh,
Oh, these are drugs.
that is drugs.
Want to talk to her?
Yeah, I feel like that was. Have we ever done this?
The woman is still hunched over the railing, her head
Okay.
swaying to the music, her eyes looking at nothing in particular.
I think we've talked to her before, but not like this. Snap your
Yeah.
fingers,
Okay.
like Lil Jon said.
Huh? What is it?
Yeah, we
What
have.
do you want?
Alright.
I guess we did all this.
Yeah, but these are new. I still don't really understand this whole Boyadero thing. Before I came, he
Alright.
seemed away.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah.
She's
as
just
much.
a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
So he doesn't think she's a smuggler.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Wait, why is that, Lieutenant? Should you drive a lorry if you get like that? Okay.
Let's talk to Kim.
Why is that, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something here. Something
Oh.
unconnected to the case. But connected to this woman tuning out like that.
Let's ask it.
Okay. Why should you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will.
What route?
Lomonosov's Land, Udachnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain,
Okay.
the Transcatolia Magistral, U4-1A, Autostradas do Mirador, all the good ones, the deep trenches, where the bluebirds fly.
Okay. I'm something of an expert in blacking out. You should take better care of yourself. This should be reported to the proper authorities. Cool ride until you're dust, sister. One
Maybe
or
one.
three.
Let's do one.
Okay.
You're right, Loman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
A correct appraisal. You're quite
Yeah.
shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
Boyadero thing? Let's see.
It might lead us back to like a loop that we can see.
Of course
You're
not.
probably right. Let's see.
To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen
On the
to...
Western
The
Plain.
Boyadero,
Oh, this is new, I
Boya for
think.
short, is
Oh, wait,
a
maybe
cow
not.
herder from upstream Magritte, the great steppes of northern Mesk. People like Manana at the gates have turned it into an ideology of sorts.
Okay. What is
It's an
okay, what's
old
that?
ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
I'm guessing this doesn't happen. Yeah.
Of course not. The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night,
I feel like we
as
went
he and
through
his
this
beloved
already.
are out
Yeah, I think
walking
so.
along the river Maigret,
Pleads with
she
him to give
pleads
up
with
his routing
him.
and settle
In the
down.
background, you can hear the orchestra swell as the screen fills with the maiden's imploring eyes.
I think I see where this is going.
So the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Maigret. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
That's not where I thought this was going.
Nod solemnly.
A beautiful song. Oh no. That's not where I thought that was going.
Okay,
I
that's
guess.
fine.
You have to understand.
I don't want to nod solemnly
True boyadero
and say
needs
that's a beautiful
whole
song.
horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a
it's her fault.
boyadero.
Yeah, it was her fault.
What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
Good
Interesting.
question.
I like that shit though. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, so that's just alright.
Let's go down and around. Did we go all the way down here?
Let's see. Thought we did.
Is there anything about this? Nothing?
No. Have we interacted with this?
I think so. But they
The
remember
old
we
king
noticed last time
and
they
his
changed
horse
it.
have been
Yeah.
covered in posters with radical slogans
Yeah.
like "No,
No
kings,
kings, no boss."
no bosses," and "Again and once more after that." At the
Okay.
bottom of the posters, in smaller lettering, are details about meeting at a local coffee house.
Oh,
Looks like the students
There's our
took your
fucking
advice to
boys.
heart, detective.
hell yeah.
Yeah, we already asked this.
Alright, so we know. Alright,
So who else can we even ask about the? Oh, let's talk to.
What?
I think I remember what happened. Didn't we get like kind of locked out of this because the racist lorry driver wouldn't talk to us anymore? We were like asking questions about the drug stuff and like,
Oh, this guy?
yeah.
You might be
Looking
right.
for something?
You could push him by asking him to show you the soles of his boots.
Okay.
He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching.
Let's see the
Okay,
sole of your boot.
let's do it.
Been admiring the stompers, huh? Sure thing. Check them out.
Look at the sole.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
What's up with your
What's
soul?
up with your souls?
Alright, let's throw it out there.
It's Revachol.
But why? Where did you get boots like that?
Weird boots like that.
Yeah.
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
Why?
For when the invasion comes, the last thing they'll see before the lights go out is illustrious Revachol.
Damn.
It doesn't look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note.
Welcome to Revachol, I like it. Yeah, I don't know about that. What is this invasion anyway? Sounds like more immigrant bashing? Yeah. You do understand you're stomping on
Yeah, I
Revachol
like that
every day,
one.
don't you? This one? 3?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I like that.
No, it's not like that. You don't get it. It's when I kick them, you know? Oh, fuck it. It's too complex for you.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I guess that's it, right?
Let's ask again about the drugs and see if he could.
Okay.
Maybe there's like another option.
Dance on drugs.
Drugs? They're shit, man.
Don't
I
pollute.
don't.
Why?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Mirizza, Safre, Ilmara.
Just to outcompete us in the
They know they
manufacturing.
can't beat us in a
Oh,
fair
this is
fight.
like all new.
So they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial
Two.
sabotage. Racial economic sabotage.
You want to do 2?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
What are you still hanging around here for?
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night.
Okay, if I touch
If
this
they-
stuff.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Okay.
Say nothing because we already did this.
Let's say it again.
Say it again.
Maybe this will give us a clue.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some Kip boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Damn.
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
If they were getting drunk inside the Whirling in Rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
Yeah.
So, you were in the one that... Oh, you want to say it again?
Yeah, say it again. I think
What?
this is refreshing because we
Aren't
haven't
allowed
done
to
this
say
in a
that
long
he's
time.
You're
kids
right,
who
you're
do all
right.
the stealing around
Let's say
here?
5.
That's not road to science, man.
It's not you, then who's doing it?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang. That beady-eyed South Samaran.
Sealang.
His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was
Wait,
peddling drugs as well.
Street vendor south of here.
Of course he's a lorry
Oh, okay.
driver. What?
Okay.
He tell you he's just some...
Okay,
His
let's go talk to
tribe
him.
are natural liars.
I wouldn't be so sure about it.
Guess so.
Alright, let's
Maybe we never
give
did
a
that
try.
part.
Yeah. South of here?
Yeah, that's the guy that's like, hey man, I'm just trying to sell you some goods, man.
Yeah.
You're cool, real cool, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, the car's back. Wasn't it gone? Oh yeah,
It was,
because
yeah,
Kim
'cause
took
Kim
it.
was
Yeah,
gone.
yeah. This guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
Okay.
100% guarantee.
I just want to take a look at this stuff just real quick.
You keep coming back. That's good of
You find your hat in the
Oh, come
box.
on, I regret.
economical.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Oh.
Let's just do it real quick.
Yeah.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is
Alright.
about business, remember.
Would you like to
Hey.
support a member of the local police force?
Oh,
Do it.
okay. But why, officer?
It's an
Think of
investment.
it as an investment.
Yeah.
An investment? What kind of investment?
It's an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane. Good relations with the RCM. Got to invest in your customer base.
Gotta prime the pump, man.
What do you think here?
I like 3. It's
Okay,
funny.
why not?
Fair point. You can't have a successful business without a loyal customer base. How much is your loyalty worth?
What do you
Maybe. How badly? Oh, I know 1 million's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
We could just go for 5, I guess,
5?
or 10.
5, 10.
And
Let's try 10.
10.
Okay.
10.
10 real
Oh,
is
okay.
a bargain for
Yeah,
that
we're
kind
rich.
of investment.
So what's your
You
stance
got
on
it, my
drugs?
man.
Yeah. All
I had
right.
a feeling that we didn't go back to him.
I think you're right.
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case,
I
drugs
feel like
are excellent.
We've
Mwah.
heard him
Tasty,
say
tasty
that
drugs.
before. I'm super into it. Don't like it. We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor.
Let's go for it.
Right into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool nut. But I am not a lorry driver.
Sorry about that.
I'm
Hold
a
on.
street vendor. I don't know anything about
All
that.
good.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist,
The
right?
fat racist.
I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm...
Realizing he can't get out of it.
Ah.
Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Okay.
Should we go into it?
Okay.
Maybe scare him a little bit with that.
What, 3? Stop squirming?
No, that you're
The
the
sword.
one transporting drugs.
Okay.
I feel like that'll get him to tell us that it's who it is.
Yeah, okay, good point. Alright, yeah, let's do that.
No! That's insane! It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
We have thought about that. Alright, stop squirming. What do you know?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Good question,
Good
Kim.
job, Kim.
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about
Yeah.
an abstract crowd. It was that crowd. He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
What are you afraid of? Tell me now. Or, it wasn't some drug crowd. You know who they are. Tell me now. Wasting my time. Tell me who the fuck is transporting the drugs here. Okay, if you don't, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff.
What are you afraid of? Or who are you afraid of?
Okay.
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
Okay.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
If you don't want to get into this mess, you have to give us a reason to move on. You know what? Honestly, that's kind of a cool
Here we go.
little... It's a good way of going. Yeah, I think
hit
we
it.
should say that.
I'm down.
Honestly. I like that better than we're buddies, help us out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I feel like it's more effective.
It's a she, okay?
Yeah.
The other
There you
drivers
go.
call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Huh. Is it the one we just talked to?
Yeah, do that, so that'll help us.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
It could be. She was strange. He's not ruling her out.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Okay, we're cool.
Okay.
All right.
See you later, buddy.
I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky
Okay.
sunglasses.
Yeah, we're good.
Good times. Now let's go talk to our buddy, our poetry buddy again, see if he knows anything.
Okay, is he...
Up north.
Okay,
He's up north more.
gotcha.
He should be right around this bend here.
Oh, this
That's
guy.
him.
This guy.
Yeah. 'Cause I think it's just him and the other guy, and the racist guy, and the lady.
I think you are
Stuck in the
right.
rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
That's it. It's right there.
One of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know the lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
Come on.
Oh.
That we were friends, Tommy Lee Home.
Yeah. Why? Do you know something? What is it? I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business. All right, let's change the subject.
Why? Do you know something? What is it? I think one.
All right.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do. Who's the person? What's her name? Who is she to you? What does she look like?
Let's leave. Let's not. We don't need to do one. We'll do 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me, too. Now I see why.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
Fair. What does she
What
look
does she
like?
look
A
like?
youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What
Sounds
color
good.
hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed.
Ah.
It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Does this ring a bell yet? I don't think so.
We haven't seen this person.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Alright, do you want to say number one?
Let's just do it, I guess. He's
Alright.
probably just gonna
I
be like,
didn't,
because I
man.
didn't.
Yeah.
I told
sorry.
you I was hoping it's not her.
Okay.
That she wouldn't be
Okay.
mixed up in it.
He still is, hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part, not trickery. It's true. We would have caught a lie, but a kind heart is tricky. Bah. Emotional rhetoric.
Alright.
He knew something
When did
and
she
he
leave?
didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
Damn, I don't want to. Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
Yeah. I haven't even made a decision if... We haven't even decided if we... How we're going to go forward with this. We just want to get to talk to her to see if she knows more about Wild Pines and stuff, right? You know, like...
Yeah.
We can't
Right?
just
That's
let
all
it
tied
go.
into
Murder
this.
even.
It's part
Yeah.
of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
Yeah.
I don't believe
Oh, thank you, Kim.
Believe us, it really is? Or you said she's troubled. How?
One.
Okay.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
Alright. It's trouble?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
Not snitching, it's just a few questions. Life is just a joke. Told everyone's afraid of her, you're not.
Three. Let's start with three.
Yeah, I like that.
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Hold on, her mind? I'm curious, yeah.
Yeah.
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
Oh, okay. She left.
Okay. Okay. Did she leave her lorry behind?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Go grill someone
Yeah.
else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
All right.
The grey-haired woman. Maybe she knows something. Wait, this guy says they're friends. Then, acquaintances. And he's okay with others ratting her out. Push Tommy and it will break his heart. And his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
I like him, though. So you're alright with others ratting her out, you just don't want your hands dirty? Put yourself in my shoes, I need this for an investigation too, it's important, I can't blow it. Just suspect, need you to tell me where she is or I can't finish it.
Let's start with one, because one's like not too bad.
Okay.
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too.
Alright, maybe this one?
Yeah.
Put yourself in my
You're
shoes.
not going to put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge,
Did
man.
that.
Good point.
Imagine it. An explosion. Of stars. Goodbye, world.
All right.
of
Let's see
men,
if we can talk
money,
to the
and
racist
machines.
guy and stuff first, and if we can't get it, then we'll have to push him.
Yeah,
Thank you, friend.
alright.
Change my mind. Tell me
Wow.
who she
This
is.
makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Isn't he smoking right
Maybe.
now? Alright.
Is he?
Yeah,
That's
right?
funny.
Thing. Alright, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Let's loop around, talk to the racist guy. If he can help us, we'll talk to the weird old lady, and then if she can help us, we'll come back and fucking
Perfect.
break his little heart and make him
Looking
tell
for
us.
something?
Alright.
Okay, here we go. Where's the lady driver, bitch?
Best up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
First, you knew Solang didn't do it. Then why are you smirking? Just tell me which one's her
Just
lorry.
tell me which lorry is hers.
Okay.
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does you? So who does the lady driver? Actually, we do. Just tell me who it is.
Yeah.
Which one?
I think just tell me who the goddamn lady driver is.
Okay.
You're all bark and no bite. The
Oh, I
real
wanna hit
dogs
him.
are up in Jamrock. Everyone knows that.
You mean La Puta Madre?
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West.
It's a puta
Looks like the
madre.
lieutenant has
Doesn't
a
that
plan.
mean like the son
Let
of
him
a
do
bitch?
this.
Puta is bitch, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Madre is mother.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let's let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Look.
Hold on.
Cross your arms and nod.
Let him do this? Okay.
Yeah.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
Alright.
Say
Yeah,
nothing.
say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
Okay, Cam.
I love
He's
Kim's
surprisingly
voice
good
actor.
at this.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
bad at all. Look at him lurching.
Yeah.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
Huh.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Damn, Cam.
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the
Ooh,
job.
yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him by the looks of it.
We can
It
increase
won't be
that.
easy to break him.
Alright. Half-light.
Alright.
We have...
We're
I
done
know
for
we
now.
have stuff. Let's try to put on some clothes.
Yeah, we have gloves, I think, and pants, I think,
Yeah?
if I remember correctly.
Okay. Half-light. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Half-light.
You said pants?
I think so.
Here's some.
Oh, yeah. And then let's see if we can find pants. Thought we had pants. Man, I could be wrong.
Yeah, I guess it's just the jacket. Oh, -1. Oh, there's still more. No.
Were the black jeans them? Or is that composure?
Composure.
Composure.
Alright,
Alright.
well...
We also have
half-light plus 2.
level up points too. And we can also drink a beer.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We have no minus, right?
No.
Alright, let's drink a beer. Oh, we only have one. Okay, let's do it. This is in the same category, right? Yeah, okay.
And we have a skill point as well.
Yeah, let's give it a shot without, but we'll see if...
Okay. I just love that.
Yeah. Alright, let's give this a try.
Looking for something?
Okay. It's a white check. Let's do it, and then if we have to, we'll raise
If we
the
fail,
point.
yeah.
Yeah. Make him tell you what he knows.
Men
Yeah.
like this.
I just
only
love picturing us
respect
putting on
two
different
things:
gloves and a jacket,
strength
taking a
and
swig of beer,
fear.
being like, "Tell us what you fucking know."
Especially now, specifically, it's like we took off our like armored gloves and our like other jacket, like our tracksuit. Instead, we put on a leather jacket that says "fuck the world." Put on our nice biker type gloves and was like, slam a beer, like, "Tell me what you know." That's funny.
I love it.
All right. Men like this only respect two things: strength and fear. Okay, so. Okay.
Time to turn up
Yeah.
the volume.
Show me her lorry right fucking now. This lady driver's lorry,
Yeah.
where is it? Oh.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I told
we
you.
grabbed him.
I'm not gonna.
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
I'm gonna
my
fuck you for the rest
God.
of my life, you understand? I'm gonna put you in a cell with a giant hipped. You're gonna be bleeding hipped dick. Is that like a racial thing? Well, I guess it's
I
made
think
up.
it
so.
in the game, but
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. I'm gonna burn it down, you hear me? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on police radio saying this guy told Madre to fuck off. Huh.
All right, what's the? I think all of these are gonna work, but it depends on which one. What's this? I feel like this is flavor.
Okay, well, this one is kind of like a Mike Tyson moment. This one is, I'm gonna put you in a cell with the.
I feel like I'm feeling like 1 or 3.
Okay, the only thing is this is like a threat that we can't actually follow through with. So if he calls our bluff, it's like we just lost credibility, you know?
Well, we also can't fuck him for the rest of your life either.
Yeah, but you could harass him for like, you know, we.
Oh, okay,
you know,
okay, fair.
We could do things.
You mean
that
like we
could-
literally can't burn down? Maybe we can.
I guess. Okay.
You don't think we can burn down set his lorry on fire?
Maybe, but I mean, at that point we're just
Or
doing like.
do you want to appeal to a higher authority by telling him that we're gonna tell Madre on him? I feel like that's the weakest option.
I kind of do. Yeah, and then we're just asking, what's your name? Oh yeah, well that's yeah. All right.
I think I like 3 or 1.
Okay. Sure.
Do you want to pick or do you want me to flip a coin?
Flip a coin.
Okay. 1 is heads.
Okay.
Tails. We're doing 3.
All right. Gonna burn it down.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green,
Okay,
banged up
it
thing.
worked.
I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Where exactly is her lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Gladly. Okay.
A small temple by the monument.
We just learned
Green.
something new
Let's
that
get
we
into that
forgot
lorry.
about for most of the time we were playing this game.
Looks like
Yeah.
he got his adrenaline up, too.
Like this is something that
feels good.
We've been pursuing this.
We have
you
to
know.
go into the lorry loop, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, like, right? Didn't we get this mission like basically the same time we got the other mission?
Yeah, it was very early on. Oh, right here.
I wonder how many like different routes you can go to like beat this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even
There
know
we
what
are.
really the main mission is. I mean, I guess it's to solve the mystery of the murder, but like, there's so much
Yeah.
else that seems like it's almost equally or more important. Like,
Is it kind of like I can't wait to beat this so that we can beat it again?
yeah, right? Totally. All right, let's see.
This screen found, A to Z, Contemporain, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Try to peek in the window. Try the door handle. How are we gonna get it open, Cam? Peek in the window?
Try to peek it. Yeah.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of the seat and 2 steering levers. Posters cover the small windows in the back. You can't make out what's on them.
Try the door
Driving
handle.
like this. Yeah.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced. There's no picking this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
What do you think, Ken?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
Good idea.
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Oh, okay. Well, when
we
equip
have to
the
put
tool,
the thing
it'll
in
be
our
okay.
hand.
Yeah.
And we can see if we have a physical instrument shirt and stuff.
Yeah.
We're getting +1 for physical instrument right now. I don't know what from.
I think it's the beer.
Oh yeah. Well, we have the physical instrument. The
Which one is it?
It's the tank top and also like the He-Man shirt. Down.
Okay.
Tank top feels right though.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah.
This screen found A
Oh,
to
it's
Z
still not amazing.
You're not
contemporary
that strong.
is parked in the shadow of the ruin.
58 is not that bad. Do you think we have any other?
Let's check.
+2? Damn, I wish I could remember this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think
so.
we do. I mean, you can kind of...
If anything, I would check to see if we're getting a minus.
Yeah. +2.
But no.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No?
Let's
Okay.
just go for it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a white check.
It's a white check, yeah.
This screen found A to Z
58%, let's go.
contemporary is parked with a
Okay.
firm grip. You
Oh.
raise the pry bar, a glint of light catching on the tip. Call down the hammer of truth and justice. Release your secrets, lorry cabin.
Smash it. Say, fuck the police. And then smash it. Say, welcome to Revachol, window. And then smash it. I'm sorry, smash it apologetically. Oh my god, that's so good.
I kind of want to say fuck the police.
Let's
and then
do it.
smash
Let's do it.
but-
Hell
Okay.
The window shatters and droplets of glass fly
Fuck the
everywhere,
police.
shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
While being a police officer, breaking the law to do an investigation without a warrant. Okay.
Subtle.
Subtle, yeah. Alright.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat where the toolbox should be.
Okay.
I think we can go through them all.
I think you're right. Let's do it.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
What's that smell? Kind of want to do that.
The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume, probably Grenade No. 5.
Alright, let's just see
The
if this
actress is
does
draped
something.
in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. This is Tip Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death.
Okay. Oh, Marilyn Monroe.
What happened there?
Okay.
She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here, on Boogie Street. A mixture of
Boogie
cocaine
Street.
and morphine. She was afraid of the world, and the camera, too. The actresses and the rear actor all smile you a warm
Alright.
goodbye.
Radio.
Looks
Send
like
the
the
radio.
frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations? Is there anything we can do with the radio? Let's see.
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range, too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least. Perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
All right.
The ghostly actresses and the rusty toolbox under the driver's seat.
Check the pedals.
And you wedge
Oh,
yourself
maybe this is the one with the
under
weird
the steering
shoes.
wheel to get a better
maybe.
look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Called it.
Yeah, nice one.
Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Looks like the driver has glued a piece of sandpaper. Yeah, let's say that.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Yeah, the sandpaper would rub off the pattern on the driver's right boot sole.
Yes?
He likes where this is going.
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it yourself.
One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. One sole was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Nice. Alright. Wait, the missing 8th Hardy. Maybe that is it. First drug smuggling. He's the one running the drug trade.
Woman, always up to something.
Oh my god. First drug smuggling, now this. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
I think one.
Yeah.
Looks like her, yes.
He's also the one running the drug trade. How deep does the rabbit hole go, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we know for certain who is the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
Those jerks? Definitely. I think the entire union's involved, maybe even all of Martinez. Look around suspiciously. Not necessarily. The lady driver could have kept the drug trade a secret. This would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions. Okay.
Because we already feel like the union's not involved, like actually in the hanging, right?
Okay.
From the gunshot and stuff, they
Sorta,
seem like their
yeah.
story was all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Understood. We should still go and see what Titus has got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
Oh, we need to talk to him anyway.
The movie stars are still smiling
Perfect.
from the walls.
Peel off the cover,
The
passenger
radio
seat,
transmitter
yes.
sits on the... Voila! A stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachol. Some of its routes and highways have been outlined with a pen.
That's not suspicious, though.
Bonne prise.
Okay, fold open the topmost map.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South. Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock. And this person knows them all.
Wow.
There, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881. High above the mass of brown and red roofs, that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside the windshield.
Oh, sorry.
Where does the road lead?
Let's do it.
To Coulon, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below the road.
Pulled open the second map.
This municipal map
this
from the
leading to
30s
anything?
displays a complex system
Nobody knows.
of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct. No storm will ever drown Revachol. The great solution to the riddle of history.
Okay.
Wind rips through the empty hallways of the once great military hospital, now just a ruin under an overgrown park. Beneath the hospital, great sewer tunnels hum and vibrate with life of their own.
What is that sound? Look at the third map. I don't know. Yeah, what is that sound?
What is that sound? Yeah, like the shivers is always fun.
Yeah.
The rattle of motor carriages and lorries driving through long forgotten tunnels, lit by gaslights.
Look at the third map.
The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of Motorway 881. A few routes have been marked with a pen, where the tunnels and sewers surface near the eminent domain and a traffic island in central Jamrock by the lake. These service tunnels were probably used during the construction of the foundation beneath the motorway. Looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tract.
The smugglers have infiltrated the motor tract.
So it would seem. The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them.
Where does the contraband end up? Who do you think is behind this?
Where does the contraband end up?
Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind it.
That sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah.
The Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo tribes. But really they're just violent gangs vying for control on the west side of Revachol. With cool names like La Puta Madre and Aura Mazda. It's a dark parody.
Who do you think is behind this?
It's definitely not the Union. They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then Madre remains the most likely suspect.
Okay.
Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is a brave man for saying Madre's name without the winces and whispers that usually accompany it. Especially bad news for cops who may have something in their past they don't even know is there.
Interesting. This is like a whole new major character, it seems like, that we didn't even know existed.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Best not to
Alright.
disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry and pick this up later.
The stack of maps looks
Check
just
out
like
the
before.
toolbox.
Yeah.
A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
All right, let's find
It's an
out.
issue
Yeah.
of Petty Ferik from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Pick it up.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the ULAN frequency system.
Oh.
The ULAN frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
Push in the pull-out toolbox.
Pull out toolbox slice back into its
Okay,
nest.
so what?
The
They
rest
communicate
is as
using a
it was.
different...
Posters already close the rusty old.
Great. I think
Maybe
we got
somebody
everything.
knows about it.
A word, detective?
Yeah.
Before we return to Joyce?
Okay.
Okay.
He wants to talk?
Let's have a little chat,
All right,
Kim.
Yeah.
we're finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police would do. What do you think about all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
It does look that way.
This means it's well funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing it.
I'm not sure what the ULAN frequencies are all about.
Damn, I
but
can't
they may
believe we
hold
didn't
some
find out about
significance.
this yet.
Yeah,
Perhaps
right?
it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed. Or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
I thought it was going to be the type of thing where, like, we go and, like, one of the lorry drivers is like, all right, yeah, you got me. Look, just leave me alone, okay? You know, I thought it was going to be like
Yeah.
that. Not like, oh, there's, like, a full-blown, like,
A whole
underground.
fucking other storyline.
Yeah, yeah.
Listening in on your calls between you and your station,
But I don't know why I would be
a
surprised.
worrying prospect.
This
Yeah,
whole
this
game
game
is
is
just,
very
like,
well written.
constantly, yeah, just is full of surprises like that.
Oh, and the maps we found. They reveal the geographical extent of the operation. Looks like they've used abandoned tunnels and access roads to stay hidden. This is useful info.
Yeah.
And last
Indeed,
but not
Ken.
least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
Okay.
Should we ask about the movie posters?
I don't know.
Let's do it. He's probably like, they don't.
Yeah.
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
A lot of women there, especially for a lady driver's cabin. Maybe the trader's some cinephile. Could the film industry be involved? I want to say it just as a joke, but no. I don't know. Well,
let's say one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Then we could just
well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unimportant.
So it's known.
Unimportant. Right.
No, maybe not.
So it turns out this is connected to the Union. Yeah. Meh, just whatever.
like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them, to other ends, as extra ammunition.
Will the RCM open an investigation?
We should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
Stops to think. What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Okay. Debrief over.
Debrief over. After you.
Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. Now it's like, okay, do you want to talk to Titus? You want to talk to Joyce? What do you think?
Titus is closer.
Okay. Let's head over
So let's
there.
talk to Titus.
Actually, I have to pee quick.
Go ahead, yeah. We can take a quick fiber.
All right, cool. So yeah, be right back in just a few minutes. Oh, oops. Be right back in about 5 minutes. I don't know why I always use that, like, smooth.
And, here
we are
we
back, yeah. Feel like
should
a
do the
radio
whole podcast
broadcaster on here. Yeah.
Dude, it's fun watching back to the podcast stuff. And so, watching myself talk, sometimes I get so fucking... You too. Both,
Yeah.
like, very passionate.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially yesterday, I feel like.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to talk to Titus now?
Yeah, let's talk to Titus.
All right. Maybe throw on some...
Put on those authority boots.
Authority, yeah, stuff. That's this, yeah.
Let's just put on that armor again.
Yeah? Pain threshold
Yeah.
and volition over physical? Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Look at that fucking guy.
He's a crazed man.
He's got some sweatpants on, some armor on, and a leather jacket, a little beanie, some fucking
totally
glasses.
deranged. Yes.
What would you do if you see this man walk into a bar?
I would be very interested in getting to know him, or I'd be very scared. And I'd run out the back door or something.
If he was holding a crowbar in his hand, I would be worried about it.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, okay. This is that. All right. Let's do it.
The clowns are still hanging around. What
All right,
is
don't
it
call us
now?
clowns, bitch.
Yeah, come on, bro.
You see this armor?
Yeah, I'm wearing armor. That says something.
Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade.
Should I just straight up do it?
Yeah. We'll start with that one and
Hell
then...
you have.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle.
I always want to do their
Go
voices
back
whenever
to
they're
Jamrock
talking.
and ask the local
What?
junkies.
I always want to read, like, their
how clean
voices.
Your
Yeah. Oh, that's
streets
just, like,
are
it's
in
good.
precinct 41 kilos.
Ask the local gym. Go back to gym. Your streets are in precinct 41 kilos? Okay.
We'll do that. In the meantime,
Right,
did
yeah.
you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock?
What do you have to say about that?
The person driving it was
No,
present at
we'll
the
find out
hanging.
soon.
It was one of you. We've connected
Thanks
the
again for
footprints.
explaining all this.
Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
Yeah.
No,
Sure.
the
What
thunder
is it,
is
though?
his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
Leave it to the lieutenant. Okay. No, do the honor. You've earned it. You've earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
Oh, I didn't. Did you expect him to go down that route? No, right? Me either. Okay.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Seems a lot like what Everett is doing as well.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the
Yeah.
good of the community, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, but that just sends
Oh,
everyone
shit.
else to Jamrock, doesn't it?
You just diverted the flow to Jamrock. You've made it our problem. This is disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off poisoning your own people? Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way you have some control over it. Yeah, keep telling yourself
Yeah,
that.
keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's still plenty of drugs out there.
True, and I actually kind of like that. There's still plenty
Yeah.
of drugs out there. In fact, I have some in my bloodstream right now. Okay, so
4 or 5.
yeah, 4
Your
or
pick.
5. Maybe do 4 because it's a little more.
Okay, it's a little less.
It's the same message, but a little less I
have some in
we
my
we,
bloodstream
we
right
retain a
now
little bit of dignity
that I got from a kid.
Yeah, exactly. I just bought meth from a kid 2 days ago. All right.
No, there aren't.
Really?
Some little shit and his dad
Oh,
are
okay.
doing speed. Who fucking who? Stuff's probably from Jamrock.
Okay, well, he did kind of. That is what we were referring to, so.
Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise. And all thanks to
Hardy Boys.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
All right, Titus.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy Boys here.
The 8th
let's hit
Hardy, the one who's missing. She runs things, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
Finally, you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future.
Okay.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Oh my god.
Go
That was such a
fuck your
good joke,
mom,
Shanky.
Dennis.
Yeah. Owned.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to
Alright.
know?
Okay, do you want to
Those
talk
were-
about the tape that we went
I
over?
think we have to now, yeah.
Yeah.
And
nothing. She stands by what she said. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
Did you though?
Okay.
We listened to it and it wasn't really gold.
Yeah.
It was
That
mouthy,
fucker
gruff
wasn't
men.
aimed at you. It was at her.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click it if you were still saying something.
No, you're
Okay,
good.
okay. Gold, it was just locker room
yeah.
talk. It's not evidence. When was this made? 2019? Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, it was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything and it didn't change her mind. Yeah, it was bad. Honestly, I expected to have it to have more effect. You pretty much left
pretty much
it off.
left it off.
Titus.
I'm down with like any of them except
Yeah, probably.
I think one or 4.
Okay. I kind of those, I'm leaning more towards 4, honestly.
Cool. Let's do 4 because that is what happened.
Yeah.
She was like, "That's just like him
Yeah.
to be that way."
Fucking
Yeah.
To be
fucking
that
fucker.
way.
And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
Did not come off as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared. True. I think it made her a little nostalgic. True. If anything,
True.
she seemed turned on by the whole door gunning thing.
True, seemingly.
Kinda, yeah, but I kinda like 1,
Okay.
right?
Mm-mm.
We're not making any assumptions, really. You know?
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think 1.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Yeah. True.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore.
This guy seems really stable.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
Seems
in
like
love.
they wanted
Yeah.
to give Claudia a
Heart's
second
broken.
chance to play along.
Yeah.
She still didn't.
I hope they don't do anything to her. All right. Let's see.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
I think you had a lie planned, but she didn't play along. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she's still in denial, you know, like a defense mechanism. Be straight with me, what really happened?
You don't have to say everything out loud. I think let's just say 1 and move on.
Okay.
I ask for your opinion. Not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma.
This tape was the last chance
Yeah.
for her to do what was planned. Yeah? Say
Yep. Yeah.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us, unlike you.
Oh no. He's definitely compromised too. It's his hubris. Sadly, not much to do about it now.
Fantastic. So now you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this piss. We should get something harder in here.
Yeah, guys. We should get a party going tonight.
Why?
Speaking of parties.
Maybe not then.
Oh, yeah, true.
Success. They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
Okay.
I think let's go to 4.
Alright. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto
Don't
in his voice
believe
now.
you.
Yeah.
His men too
He
are
was
growing
shot.
increasingly silent.
Come on, Titus. We
an
know you
important
didn't
detail.
hang him. He was shot.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know
Kim,
you're tired.
stop copying
So
him.
am I.
Yeah.
Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!"
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
Seems that way.
Maybe we can use this.
Lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Godly rhetoric.
We have godly rhetoric. Yeah, we do.
Oh, yes.
All right. Convince Titus he is being manipulated? All right, let's just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
One of his boys will? Yeah?
Fat Angus, the powerful guy, Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
Let's go.
Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez, their district, their responsibility. Outside, under the rising sun, tattered and in ruins, the windows of the cafeteria aglow with her morning light.
That's it then. Well, okay, I guess we have to. That's it then. Case closed. Look around. We're going home, Kim.
Huh? He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they'll just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Because of some chick. Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
I don't know about that, Alain.
The man's fists under the table are balled. You can tell from his neck and shoulders. He means it.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain?
Oh.
You'll kill us. That's what they do in the Wild North.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages. Make a display of your corpse. They hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember. Hang you, shoot you, light you on fire. They don't care. 2, right?
Yeah, I think 2. Yeah, it's funny.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We didn't shoot him.
All right, Fat Angus, come on, let's
Just
go.
hang you, shoot you, whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah. It's true.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
All right.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
Turn to Angus. Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason? Turn to Theo. What happens if I keep talking? You're gonna kill me too in this bar for nothing?
Do
or
go
look
straight
at
for the Angus
Kim
one,
first.
I think Angus.
Push on, yeah. Let's do it.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Okay.
Ooh, finally. The
Let's
truth comes out.
Yes. Man, all this time and
5 days.
20-something hours. No, like 30, 40 hours of gameplay. We are going slow, but still.
Yeah, I know.
Shut up, Angus!
He was dead before
He was dead
you.
before you hanged him.
We thought so.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
They voice acted that. That's awesome.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Oh.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Oh, shit.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Okay.
What just happened between these two?
Long
You're
walk
in.
along the
He's
coast.
all
Yeah, maybe we
yours.
could find her.
Questions.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry I made you guys fight. Kim, we did it. So you didn't kill him. He was already dead. So,
4.
who do you think? Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers? You want to do 4?
4, I think. So who
Oh,
killed?
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
All right. Yeah.
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
She's got one of those checkered pasts. The shot could have missed. Could have been meant for her.
Oh man, this is getting interesting
Yeah,
by the
for
second.
sure. Absolutely.
Finally.
Yeah.
So see that's so funny. I love that shit because literally she's the first character you meet.
Yeah. Good point. Damn. Okay.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
Really? You had ideas about his past too?
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
Well, you did
Well, you could have
literally
fucking told us
lie
from the
about
get-go.
every single word you've said so far, so, I mean... All right.
He's calm now.
Now we're friends.
Threw all
What,
that
Titus?
turmoil
We're buddies
away
now?
and
Yeah,
became
right.
himself again.
Became himself, okay.
These theories, not bad. Don't buy either one, but still, this guy's not as dumb as he looks.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I guess we could say 3.
So he was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet in his head.
Another nod.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural.
There's
There's another
they knew each
girl.
other.
2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs, the 8th Hardy? Oh.
We already know. Oh, yeah, say Tibbs. Oh, so they, oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
What were you gonna say?
Okay. No, I was like, oh, we already know that the 8th Hardy is the lady driver, but
Yeah.
Tibbs
Okay.
could be the name of the person.
Yeah. All right.
Tibbs. That's short for...
Short for Tiberius?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good man.
Do we know someone named Tiberius? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
All right.
Bet their father's name, Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway,
Why? Titus, Tiberius, Attic. Why? Is there a reason for that?
I don't know.
Atticus? The only thing that reminds me of is To
I
Kill a
know,
Mockingbird.
Finch.
But
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't remember the other character's name.
Tiberius or Titus or Luke.
Interesting.
Eh. All right.
Anyway.
If Classier didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
Mm-hmm.
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
Didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
The can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
Okay, these people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the Moral Lantern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
This is getting a whole lot bigger than I even thought.
Absolutely.
that's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Okay. Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers? Yeah, why not?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said the girls. Who's the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
Her, isn't it? The drug trafficker,
Yeah.
the missing 8th Hardy?
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
A little too far there, but you're definitely right.
Okay.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus. Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name, current location? You're gonna stonewall me if I ask more about her, aren't you?
Maybe 2.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
You're not getting to her.
Yeah.
It's Clausia
Okay.
you want to talk to.
Should we say
I
any
guess
of
we
the-
can say the last 2. Why not?
Yeah. Sorry I made you guys
We'll
fight.
finish with Kim. We did it.
Alright.
Me too.
Alright. Can we do it?
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
Alright. Thanks, Titus. Go talk to her for the last time. Oh.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go,
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
she, Clausia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away? Yeah.
that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that
Alright.
into account.
Damn, this game manages to make it so that, like...
Oh.
I now even feel sympathetic towards Titus, you know? Like...
Wait, did we ever click on the window?
Oh, I think we did one time, but it was like, now's not a good time or something.
Behind
now's a
the
good time.
dock workers, a ceiling height window.
Okay, now's a good time.
The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony
We could put on
fingers.
boots.
Okay, you want to do it quick, just in case?
Yeah, put the boots on.
First, what are they?
Get
Perception?
a little bit more sight. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything we can get
think
from
that's-
here?
I think that's all we have for perception.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Probably right. Let's just go for it. 72.
Well,
it's
we have something that's minus perception
Oh.
because we're not getting a +1 perception. Sunglasses.
Was it? Oh no, this hat.
Okay.
Go with that one. Why not?
Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, looking cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Behind the dock workers,
Oh, that's
a
cool.
ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Look out the window. Okay, that's all it is.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key.
What?
Okay, good. Yeah, then we can open that fucking door probably.
Oh shit.
Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
Need you guys to hand the key to me. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing? Titus, can you hand the key to me, please?
Which one do you think? I don't know.
Do
Do we want to get it ourselves?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's try that one first, maybe.
What? Do it ourselves?
Or let's maybe have Titus do it.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Yeah.
Titus might help us out, but if we...
Or maybe, listen to how we're saying it though too. Can you hand me the key, please? Versus, I need you guys to hand the key to me.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't know if it matters that much.
Be
I can't
more
tell.
direct or be more like, hey, buddy.
Yeah, maybe let's just do 3.
Okay.
Maybe we could be friends with Titus now.
All right.
I'm not your janitor, cop. I don't even know what you're talking about. There's nothing there.
If he says it's there, it's there.
All right. Let's say, can I do it?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would
You don't
really
have to
help
move.
right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up,
Okay.
pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Thank you, Theo.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you. Does anyone know where this key was hanging right outside the union box window? Or why?
Thank you. We should say thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Don't thank me. I don't give 2 shits about your key.
Okay.
But I still said it.
I wonder what door it opens.
Okay. I think we could probably say both.
All right. Let's
It
go.
could open the door in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's
the
what,
blue
That's what I
door.
was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there.
It's worth a try.
All right. Anyone know why?
Didn't even know it was there.
Boys, no idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
Lee.
All right.
All right. You want to give it a shot, quick?
Frick yeah.
All right.
You see a heavy steel door
Let's try
with
it.
the key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of
Okay.
effort to turn it after all these years. But then the lock clicks. Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb haunted by regal spirits from distant ages.
I didn't know if we would ever get in here.
No. Smells
Did
like
it?
engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
Going in.
Going in.
Oh, here we are.
Woohoo!
Franco Nigerian, the theme. Horses and swords. Dior.
Pinball game.
Yeah. To the bush outside. Okay. 5 real.
Nice.
Piano.
Ooh.
Over there, in the corner.
Pinball machine.
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Oh my god.
Lit.
It's
a
lit.
phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene.
Oh.
Any pinball scene, really.
I thought it was like a Travis Scott thing. Alright.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Let's take a closer look. Yeah, let's...
The pinball machine.
Always like to get Kim involved.
Gordy's Goats, a classic.
Wait, you've played it?
Yeah.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Take a closer look.
Hell yeah.
What could this be?
Are we about to play some pinball?
Oh man.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated.
Oh, I bet you can.
Get the game on, finger boy.
Yep, that's probably
Those
why we found
flippers
money.
Are ready.
Yeah.
Let's check out.
Wait,
Above
yeah,
the
yeah.
painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Muindi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Inspect the
The
playing
theme
field.
of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble. The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
What's with all that?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Right?
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
It takes a while to
we
get
don't
into
get to
the
actually
rhythm,
play?
but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with
Well, maybe we
relative
should have
ease.
had more interfacing.
Yeah, right.
Go, finger boy.
I feel sorry for the goats.
Finger boy.
If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
What kind of guy was he then?
Yeah.
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer?
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That's not cool. Technically, the human beings are at the top of the food chain, so...
That is not cool.
Yeah.
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets. Hateful little man.
Yeah. Oh, I misinterpreted that. The reason why I was like taking a moment is because the other option said like, well, technically humans are at the top of the food chain. I thought it was implying that he had human heads mounted on the wall too, because technically they're also part of the animals on those continents. So I was like, oh, maybe we should click that. That's funny.
I see.
All right, but no, that's not the case. Why would he have human heads on the wall? You know? I thought it was supposed to be a joke, like, oh, well, he should have had those. Yeah. All right. But he did hit his wife and other people's kids. That makes sense. All right.
It's good way to be.
Yeah. Just kidding, obviously.
I'm pretty good at this. Continue playing.
Yeah.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself, one of them gets through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass.
What?
The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next.
Okay.
The amount of focus it takes to predict when a ball goat is in striking range is staggering, but it can be done. Focus.
Let's do it.
You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death. You're in a perfectly balanced system where neither you nor the cow is able to get the upper hand. This could go on forever.
Red check with 3%. I don't think that's gonna happen. Why do...
Oh, did it say minus for bad at ball games?
Yeah, why is that?
Because we threw the fucking ball into the river when we were playing with those guys.
Oh my god, that is so weird how that happened.
Okay, it's a red check. We can only do it one time.
Do
we want to say anything to Kim before we try it?
Kim, it can be done. Just watch. Yeah, let's give it a shot, right?
Okay.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
Let's go for it.
This is the same exact thing? Why do they even make these if it's impossible to win? Why do they even make these if it's impossible to win? You want to go for this check?
Yeah, we can never... I don't think we can do it again.
Well, why don't... Can't we just try again or something?
It says give up. Winning is too stressful.
Yeah, but then can't we try again?
I feel like no.
Oh, no?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't think we could just, like, insert another coin and then try again?
I feel like the fact that it says give up, winning is too stressful makes me feel like we're not going to be able to do it again.
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's no chance this is going to pass anyway.
3% chance.
Yeah, but so there's a 97% chance that we permanently lock ourselves out of the ability to ever do this.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's a 50-50 chance that this means just quit right now and then you can try again later. Or maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I really do not.
I'm just saying, if we do this, it's guaranteed pretty much that we're never going to be able to do it. If we do this, at least there's a chance we're allowed to do it. Try again. Do you disagree? I don't know.
For some reason, the way that the whole let up, it felt like this is the only chance we get to do it. But maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
Well, if you think we're going to fail anyway, then we might as well just.
Well, it's a 3% chance we're definitely going to fail.
Nothing's impossible.
All right, you want to just go for it?
Well, now I feel weird because now maybe we can come back and do it again, but I don't know why. I really feel like we can't. Damn, I want to look it up.
If you get double sixes, it always wins, apparently.
Yeah. Just because it says give up, winning is too stressful, makes me feel like it just shuts us out of doing it.
Maybe.
But we'll probably fail anyway, but maybe we'll fail spectacularly.
Alright, you want to try it?
I want to do it.
Okay, let's do it.
How? If you can't even see it. The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee.
Look at this man.
There goes nothing, finger boy. The machine is dead and silent. It needs serious.
We wouldn't have been able to do it anyway.
Can play again.
Had a feeling.
So yeah, good call. All right.
Let's go to that door.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run your finger across the dust of the white Deora machine. Yeah.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. the lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white Diora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play some ball?
Yeah. Let's see if we can
You
say
can't fire them up. They are broken.
Okay.
Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Sounds like maybe we say something to Kim first.
Okay. Sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Kim.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
He doesn't.
What about that other one, the Franco-Nigerian ball? Want to play that? I don't know. Yeah, right?
Sure.
No.
No? You want to just
let's
go
try
for
it.
this right now?
I'm with the thoughts, we don't get to come back to them. So.
Okay.
Kim,
Yeah.
Pinball, Kitsuragi.
AKA Kimball?
Kimball.
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
Hey, Kimball. Wait, which
I'm
one
not
do you
going to
think
talk
it
to him
is?
about this.
Which one? What do you think is better?
I think I mean, I don't know. I feel like we kind of have to say Kimball because it's just so funny.
Hey, Kimball.
What?
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
So now he remembers.
Oh my god. Then takes his glasses off and cleans them.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
You don't seem to really like pinball.
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science fiction, and historic romance franchise.
Oh.
It is lame.
Then why are you called Pinball? He's not, he's called Kimball.
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
How did you?
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop.
Okay.
Yeah, simply okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion.
Oh.
I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide. End of story.
You were a juvie cop for 15 years? Yeah, exactly. I was wondering.
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
That's why you didn't want to talk to Kuno?
Yeah, say that first.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
I'm gonna call you Kimball now. Don't worry, I'll keep calling you Kim. You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi to me?
I'm gonna call you Kimball now. No. I don't know. What do you think?
We could be like a real bonding moment and be like, don't worry, I'll just call you Kim. Or we can call him Kimball.
I want Kim to like us. I feel like he's not gonna like that.
Yeah, let's say I'll call you Kim. Or Lieutenant Kitsuragi, what do you think?
I will keep calling you Kim.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too.
Okay.
Now, we really need to continue our sweep.
It's funny, we're like... I want him to like us. Like, we have no reason to believe that that's going to actually, like, increase any kind of, like, stat that he has hidden or anything. It's just, no, I just want to...
I feel like there is, though. I really do.
No, I do, too. I do, too. I feel like it might be.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's see what's in here.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
I feel like that's probably a while ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's look at the controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descente, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
Says last
Yeah,
maintenance
let's
was
say that.
80.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
Oh, okay. The elevator was last maintained in the future? Maintained a long time ago, yeah.
At the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only
I
sustain
kind of wish we said the
minor
future thing,
injuries.
actually.
I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
It'd be fun to just play
enthusiasm.
clicking the serious options all the way through.
Yeah, for sure. What was it used for?
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
Alright.
Alright, let's go
do
up.
it, yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, we made it. What is this? Wall windows taped shut with black plates. This doesn't look like that abandoned. Right?
This is where we are. This is where we're up from. That was a door that was locked.
Oh,
upstairs
okay.
next to Club. This is perfect, and we can go out there and talk to her.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Pinball maker's coat.
Empathy. Oh,
and
double
hand-eye
plus.
coordination.
Double pluses are hard to come by. Let's get that bad boy on. Ooh, looking good.
Yeah.
Looking ready for some police work.
Oh yeah. Taking apart and go.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point. Used to be a pinball workshop. I don't know, this.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue. Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the hearties bang away at it.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Whirling in Rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. That's left over from there.
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
They said that all the way back then? Wow.
But then
I don't remember
it
that.
went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Ooh,
Could this mean the whirling... Oh, it's actually cursed? What? Should we say it just for fun?
Say it, say it, say
If
it.
that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this. It's not a ghost story. It's a curse, and Gart ought to be made knowledgeable so he can perform counterspells.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Well, maybe.
Alright.
Oh, we got footprints.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Ah, someone's been in here within the last week or two?
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole Kimball memory.
Oh my god.
This isn't bad at all.
Nice.
It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Nice.
Huh.
What does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind Classius' room, in the recent
Okay.
weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Yeah, I would think so. Have a closer look.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways.
Looks like a person went back and forth. Oh yeah, that was a challenging perception too. So, yeah, let's go with They went back and forth.
Between that and that.
Okay. The elevator and the barred door. Doesn't look like the odd
The size
footprint.
looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Interesting. Doesn't look like the worker's boots from the hanging.
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Okay.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Nice. Wow, we're doing a lot.
I know, this is what a fucking episode.
Yeah.
What do we got?
There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side?
Oh!
You can almost
Damn.
see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in
Someone be
drug sweat
fucking
and
creeping.
dirty linens.
Yeah.
Bottles lie around everywhere.
I think I could see into Clause's bedroom from here.
You can
Yeah.
barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here.
Okay, but I already did.
Well, yeah.
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
What are the people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural.
All right.
Hell yeah.
This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
Yeah, I guess I...
Yeah.
Unless
Oh,
we
sorry.
veered off into a folded
no,
end
it's all right.
dimension, I'm expecting to step out on the roof. We could ask Clausia about this route. See how she reacts.
Yeah.
Folded M dimension.
Man, we've learned so
a
fucking
reference
much.
to
Yeah.
a popular science
Like all, I feel like we
fiction
like
series
spent like
in system.
multiple episodes just like pacing back
Look
and
who's
forth,
in a
and
good
this
mood
episode's
suddenly.
been like,
And
Totally.
read science fiction.
Feels like we're like making connections for like things that have been like weeks in the making. Like, you know, well, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. So, but like multiple
Yeah.
things all at once.
Yes, it is
Yep.
quite likely that we will re-emerge on the M plane. Brace for
Unbar that
psychokinetic
fucking door.
impact. Or the roof.
Unbar the door.
yeah.
Did it work? Oh, it did. Okay.
Got it. Hello.
She's probably pretty surprised right now.
Yeah.
Do we say what's up?
I definitely. We need to talk to her anyway.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This worked out
It's always good to see
Yeah. Always good to see you.
Oh,
it's good to see you
thank you.
too.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
All right. The Hardy Boys told us what really happened. Or do you want to say I need to talk to you about your room again? I don't know. There's multiple things.
Try that.
Room?
Let's see if there's anything new opened up.
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Yep. That door there, point to it. Did you ever know that leads to downstairs elevator?
I did not.
Yeah.
Mystery solved then. I kept wondering where it led.
There may be more to this mystery at some later time. She's holding back. Let's make a mental note for now.
The peephole on the other side looking into your bedroom. There were tracks on the floor. Probably the tracks, right? Well, we could probably say all of them, but we'll say the tracks.
Huh.
Yeah.
This isn't good.
She's straight as a stick, suddenly.
This is probably better that we're doing this before we tell her that we know that all the details of the thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, there's a peephole.
Mm-hmm.
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
Oh my god.
Okay.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
Could just be a coincidence. It could be connected. We don't know at this point. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape.
It is recent. Who do you think made it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe, right?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something. I don't know. I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
It's an old pinball workshop. The room back there. Place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
Okay, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
She's lost in thought, eyes narrowed, forehead furrowed.
I have some other questions for you.
Okay.
All right.
All right. The
time.
Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
Oh, okay.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You don't look surprised. You were expecting this?
Yeah, I guess we could say that.
Yeah. Chill, I'm the cool cop, remember? Yeah. You were expecting this.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
I understand.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions. No, it's not good. It's the opposite of that. This will let her dictate the terms of your... Shush, I can't hear what she's saying.
If you knew we would find out...
Oh yeah, remember our fucking brains
why
all
did you
scrambled
waste
because of
our
her.
time?
Oh, right. Yeah. We can't think straight around here. Why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
It's not a good reason. Cool, I'm satisfied with this explanation.
I guess it's, you know.
I don't want to give her a
Looks
hard
like-
time, but I think, you know, we want to know more, right?
Yeah,
So, 1?
I think 1.
Alright.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, golden grey in the noonlight.
What lies beyond it?
The Pearl, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Aranye, the old world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern? What's the RCM's involvement with the moral intern got to do with this? The RCM isn't the lapdog of the moral intern, you don't have to worry. Maybe 1?
Yeah.
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Fucked. People after her? Moral intern people? This isn't Orionese lit. Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard. Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
Okay. You said you studied RNE's lit. What's with this fugitive stuff? Probably can use all of these, right? What did you do to have these people after you? What happened here the night you died?
Let's start with what happened here the night he died.
Okay.
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me.
Oh my god.
I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass.
Jesus.
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could...
Her chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together and says it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
Okay. Hold on. The bullet was in like the roof of his mouth.
Yeah.
This doesn't
Huh.
The bullet was still in him.
Yeah, you're right. And there was no, like, entry wound on the back of his head or anything, right?
Nope. It was just a little tiny pinpoint. The bullet was in there.
Yeah.
So...
Well, maybe, I mean, we don't know, like, the exact position of the...
I want to see the bed again, yeah.
Yeah, it could have been that it went into his mouth through the window. I don't know.
Yeah, if he was facing towards the door.
Yeah. All right, then what happened, right?
Yeah, but who the...
You want to say that?
Yeah, but how... Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It
I
seems
do.
unlikely.
I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
Damn.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Are you sure you're not making this up?
Okay.
I'm not lying to you.
You may sometimes be bad at reading her, but this time, truly, she's telling you how it really went down. She throws it away and immediately proceeds to light another one.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Yeah, one.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No,
What did you do then?
nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot, just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
Run, woman. Run past them and out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection, as far as you can.
Why didn't you run away?
I guess we can ask.
As a matter of fact, why are you here now? Yeah, right?
I already ran. I ran from an entire Isola. I can't run any further. Not with these people. This is as far as it gets.
Ask about the gunshot.
Yeah.
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
Yeah.
What happened when you ran downstairs?
Yeah.
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Damn, people going crazy over there.
Yeah.
Before we continue, who is Ruby?
Ruby. You
That's
know,
Ruby.
the leader.
Oh.
That's the lady driver.
All right.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
Okay. She says it as though it's self-evident. I heard...
I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So do the others.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Let's go on.
Okay.
What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation. that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys.
No, you're good, you're good, you're
I
good.
was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times.
What were you going to say?
I wonder if there's a way to catch that in the... When you like, look at the body.
Yeah, I wonder.
Maybe.
Probably, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby. Where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
Okay. Make Titus give up Ruby's location.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later. What are you doing? Coming up with a theory. She said Ruby knew something was wrong before she said anything. How come? It was loud downstairs. She couldn't have heard the shot.
It is ominous.
Good point.
You already coming up with theories that put the blame on someone other than Clausia.
Alright. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, ask about why'd you call the cops?
Okay.
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
So you would have us believe, but you're not. I don't think so. Why did you do it?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Why did you do it? Yeah.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Damn.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Revachol.
Yeah.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
Okay.
Oh God. That was a lie too. Who made the call then?
What the hell?
Volition is the only one that we can trust in this situation.
Yeah.
Is what they told us a while ago.
Okay.
She did, of course. Don't be paranoid, man. It's unbecoming of a police officer. And it makes you sweat.
What did you do to have these people after you?
Sure, yeah.
Or do you want to go with the you studied Origines?
Yeah, I want to do all of them.
Okay, let's go with this one. You said you studied Origines.
I did. I also had a side job selling insurance that I was really good at. Got picked up by a bank. Competitive intelligence, they called it. After that, I sort of, transitioned out of the whole culture scene.
What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol, or even in Orania.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
I like that.
With a bigger company.
Uh-oh.
The kind you really, really don't fuck with.
Uh-oh.
I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved And who hired you?
It's awesome.
The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
Lou Scott.
But she really destroyed them. She still feels it.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too, along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Lowe's Cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
Okay. Papalolo, I'm sure there are people who have done much worse. Serves them right. When I'm king, the savings bank will be first against the wall. That's awesome. That's like, I don't know if it's from something else, but that's also from that song Paranoid Android by Radiohead.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't say the savings bank thing. It just says you, but...
Yeah.
You're right. This is bad. You've been destroyed. What people...
That's a lot of shit you've gotten yourself into.
Yeah. What do you want to say?
I feel like that one. 5.
Yeah, I think that's pretty neutral and good.
It is. Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting...
Okay.
A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
That can wait. Look into her eyes. There's more.
What do we think? Yeah, I kind of want to just know, right? Like, not wasting your time.
One of them killed themselves because of me.
Ooh.
She says it quickly, like she said it 100 times to herself to get used to the idea, out of guilt.
It's bad. How do you live with yourself? That's not easy to deal with.
Yeah, I think that one.
How do you deal with anything? It's all just... How do you do it?
I'm a cop. What I do is right.
By not remembering a goddamn single thing.
Yeah, honestly, I want to say that.
That would do the trick, yes.
All right. The people after you have killed him, did you kill him?
Let's ask. I want to ask if just straight up. She's gonna say no, but I want to see.
Did you
if
do
least
it?
Anything?
Okay.
What? Why would I put myself through this insanity? Get myself cornered like this? He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
It could have been a desire murder. Maybe an act of jealousy. He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun lying around, close to her hand. A military weapon using jacketed ammunition.
Uh-oh.
Now you guys suddenly have theories pouring out.
Oh.
When they're obviously just stabs in the dark.
Downstairs, people have this crazy idea that you killed him. It's okay if you did it in self-defense. Desires drive people loco. You must have had a weapon nearby. Did you use that? Okay. What do you think? In real investigations, like when you see Jim Kant's JCS Criminal Psychology, they always point out how they do the YouTube channel. They always point out how they do. They say stuff like this, like, you must have done it in self-defense, right? And then once they admit that, then you can turn around and be like,
it wasn't self-defense, was it?
Yeah.
Try it.
I don't know.
I like where your head's at.
Okay.
I did not kill him to defend myself from rape. I told you before. That wasn't what happened.
True, sire. 'Tis true.
Okay. Does that mean it's not true?
I want to keep pushing a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe that.
Which one?
The crazy idea.
Okay.
I'm sad to hear that.
Looks like we could use
They
them
must
all.
have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
Well, her guess is
He
right.
must have had a weapon nearby.
Yeah.
No. I specifically asked him not to carry firearms when he was with me. He only had his stupid armor.
Okay. It was jacketed bullet. Who else here has a military rifle? Good question, yes.
I don't know. His friends have rifles. Maybe those psychos did it? Coalition military have rifles. I'm not a munitions expert, and I did not shoot him.
Desire strike people loco?
Yeah.
She simply shakes her head.
For some reason, I felt like that might go somewhere. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like you to answer some other questions. Miss.
Like what?
Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
But maybe it did. Probably didn't. Either way, something to
Either way,
consider.
something to consider. I think that
We
one.
can't go after loose cap. Not yet.
Oh
There
my
are
God.
other, saner leads.
Oh, I hope we do, though. That would be so interesting.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Oh.
If they want to kill me, they'll kill me. If they want to toy with me, they will. She's come to this
When was the
conclusion
window
weeks ago.
What?
When was the window changed?
Yeah.
Last week, Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
One.
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
Alright, I think we're done here for now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands. He's thinking, are we done here? Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody. No, that won't be
What?
necessary.
Are they really going to put
Just
us in this
leave her
situation?
alone. She's been through
Oh, she-
enough. She doesn't need this
what?
police brutality.
What
This
volition
guy
is it?
won't budge.
Ah.
You have to wake Multiface up, forcefully, if you want to continue pushing her.
Oh, we have to do that.
Okay. Wait, do we... We don't want to arrest her, though.
Well, we have to wake up our mind to be able to think about this stuff.
Oh, okay. I see. Alright, let's do it. Beautiful.
What? Dear Lord, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not the most fair and just at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies. Take
I
it
feel
easy.
like we should, but I also
Don't
feel like we shouldn't.
overcompensate with this
Yeah, I don't
course
know.
correction.
Okay,
Ask
okay.
questions first.
Okay, volition.
Yes.
I'm trusting
Start
you.
at the top. Choose at the bottom. It's how we've always done it. No rush. See?
Oh my god, this is... This is a long section. Okay. Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? You know, I think you didn't make the call to the station. Your name isn't this. What if I told you you're under arrest? Wow, we can't really, like, say anything positive.
Well, I mean, to think about it though, honestly, like, it's not checking out.
You're kind of right. I mean, basically everything that we've heard up until very recently is like a confirmed lie.
Yeah.
What's more believable? She shot a guy who has a gun?
Yeah.
Or she's on the run from like a international corporation that's hunting her because she was doing espionage and blah, 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 you know, like...
And they shot through the window and shot him in the upper roof of his mouth to
Right.
his head.
And
or maybe it makes more sense that she was laying on her back with the gun and shot him.
Yeah.
It's a tough call. I mean, I gotta say that I I'm in love with her, but I don't trust her at all.
Same, definitely. Maybe we start off with you didn't make the call?
Yeah. She.
Because didn't we
let's do it.
believe that it was someone else anyway?
It was. They said. I think they said that it was somebody else.
It was the old bartender who left, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergencies desk number. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime
Finally,
after 12.
drama's acting against her.
Yeah.
It checks out.
Oh. Someone coughed, it means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They number one?
Yeah, I guess. I want to kind of push this a little bit, because...
Okay. Yeah.
But I know the time of the call, too. I know I have not been 100% truthful with you, officers. But I am now.
She sounds like a 6th grader apologizing.
And that's some legendary conceptualization.
You sense a little hesitation there, or maybe even fear. The stress was on the wrong syllable. Welcome to the wake-up club, brother.
Oh, finally.
What?
Your real name is not that.
Okay.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Good, you can tell me the truth?
Yeah.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
Yeah, but are you still not lying? Or are you just stuck in a perpetual loop of lies, my friend?
Yeah, exactly. Was the passport bullshit too? The passport you keep in? I don't know. What do you think? Tell me your real name?
Say one.
Okay.
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds.
Oh.
It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Where is this buoy?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now.
We should check that out.
It's useless.
Accept task.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. Past a broken sewage pipe. Right near the water line.
Real name.
Tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
It's a Grad name. Jimsk or Yugo-Grad in origin. Not Occidental at all. Smells of motor oil, tiger, economic desolation,
That's a different
and
name than she
rock
just gave
music
us.
infused alcoholism.
Yeah, I'm kind of piecing it together like as though it's like Glacier is what she just came up with on her own. That other name on the passport is like falsified by the agency she was working for, and now this is actually her real name, supposedly.
Okay.
Right? Like, Okay.
I guess, yeah.
I think that's what it's supposed to be like.
Gotcha.
It also makes Glasia
Oh my God,
almost an
this is-
alacronym for Catalazina Alazia.
I hate to be doing this, but it's like I'm like about to pass out, and it's like this conversation is taking like so long.
Okay.
All right.
I feel you.
No, I mean we'll see. There's just so much text just coming up over and over and over and over and over again.
I know.
And it's
I know.
awesome, but it's just like I thought we were gonna play for like you were like, oh, we'll play longer than 2 hours. I was like, yeah, maybe like 2 hours 20 minutes. It's been like three hours. It's okay. It's okay. All right. It also makes Claude almost an acronym for that.
Okay, so go with that.
Okay.
It was a sentimental thing. I want it to be more me here this time. So I used my
okay,
nickname.
got it. You were right.
Okay.
A nickname. Who gave you this nickname, Glasia?
A teenage
We're
boy.
learning so much.
1,000,000 years ago.
Hold on, Katerina is not an RNG.
My parents were Zemsk immigrants, but I'm nationalized Oranese. All I remember is Oranje. Alasia is my father's name.
All right. Which one do we want to go with?
Finally, we meet. I'll keep calling you Claudia.
I'll just call you Miss Aranje Disco Dancer.
I don't know. What do we think?
Um,
If we do that, it's like, okay, hello, nice to meet you. With this, it's more like, all right, I'll keep your secret safe. Or this, it's like more just random. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not the best breakdown, but. Do you get what I'm trying to say, though? It's
yes.
like,
Yeah.
if we keep calling her Claudia, it's kind of like.
Yeah. Just say nothing. Say nothing. I can't think about this right now.
Really? Okay.
But what do you think? Unless you have a preference.
For some reason, I kind of want to say this.
Okay, do it.
That's cool.
Okay.
She doesn't feel like a Glasia.
Oh.
She feels like nothing.
Well, she chose the name, so I was like, what? All right. Well, I get it. You're probably not even missing Aranje 37.
I am. They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
Yes, they can, for lying.
All right.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
Oh, okay. That wasn't even that.
Okay, we're almost done. We're almost
Yeah,
done.
yeah. I don't.
Let's ask.
Yeah, I'm
let's ask
enjoying
him.
this, but it's just, I'm like.
Yeah. No, I feel you. When I saw that come up too, I was like, oh, we're in. We're in.
Okay, Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? What if I told you you're under arrest?
Let's ask him. Let's talk to Kim quickly.
Yeah. Okay. I think the Kim one's better.
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
This bastion of willpower here, his watchmen have been sleeping too. You can be absolutely certain now. But he's coming around. A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
Okay. So, pros and cons of arresting her.
Well,
pros, we'll know where she is in case we need to question her. Like, I'm afraid, well, I don't know.
What, you're afraid she's gonna run off?
Yeah. And then it'll be like, it was her the whole time and now she's gone.
Right.
Or something. I don't know.
I know.
Like, we'll talk to Titus and then we'll find Ruby and then Ruby will be like, tell us something. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But arresting her just because we're like, what's the suspicion? It's like.
Suspicion of murder or involvement in a murder.
Yeah, but there's no, evidence that actually connects it to her.
She died in her room with a gunshot through the roof of the mouth.
Yeah. I don't know. I think technically in real life there would be this wouldn't be grounds to arrest her. Maybe it would, because she lied.
She lied a lot.
Yeah, so maybe it would. I don't know. What do you think? For some
Well,
reason,
let's say,
I just don't want to
arrest
arrest her, but okay, yeah, I guess we could just do that.
Let's see what she says.
Clausia. It was my first real boyfriend who gave me that name. He never recovered from the shit we went through. because of me.
Who was he?
Cute. You're still under arrest.
Do you want to say that? What do you think? I don't know.
No.
Who was
Who was he?
He was a writer. He made Oranís lit. And I destroyed him. I know I'm shit. I know. But I haven't done anything. At least nothing illegal.
Failure to aid a police investigation.
Is that illegal? Maybe here it is.
She purposefully misrepresented information crucial to the case.
Actually, yeah, I think that is illegal in real life. I don't know.
Fucking mind games. Enough.
What are we going like?
That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in.
This is, we have one choice here, it looks like.
You have failure to aid. You wasted our time. Misrepresented information about the case. Without the Hardy's confession, we know nothing. You're a suspect in a murder investigation. You're a flight risk. That is the reason I need. You're not playing these mind games with me anymore. Wag your finger next to your head. You're coming in. Industrial espionage. Okay.
I think the only reasonable one would be the flight risk one, really.
Totally agree.
Because that's honestly what I...
Yeah, that's the only reason.
So let's see what she says.
Oh my god, really? This feels so wrong.
Please no.
Right, she's also like gonna have to be like processed at that point.
But there's nowhere to go. A 2-story drop to the Plaza Mosaic. If she could, she would have run before.
I think I know who did it. I know who shot Leslie. You know it wasn't me. Why would I do it? I have no motive.
What do you know?
Yeah.
She's silent for a second.
Well, maybe it's
as
just
if
gonna scare her
looking
too.
into herself for certainty. Then, in a hushed voice, she says, gearing up for this betrayal is hard for her.
Ruby.
Okay. I don't know. That's kind of weird because it's like it's lie after lie after lie after lie. But this sounds like it would make sense. We thought it was the Union from day one, right? Like they seemed the most suspicious.
Why do you think it was her? Let's see.
Yeah.
She has this thing for me. Ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants.
She did have all those women posters all over her thing, and the racist lorry driver said that she's a potential LGBTQ plus member, or whatever, in a very much worse word. Okay.
Sex. And more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship. When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but...
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she's romantically interested in you?
She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship.
And you led her on?
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
Okay. That's not even close to how she was talking about her before.
What do you mean?
Before it sounded like they were like friends, like.
Yeah, but she was probably.
She like came down to the bar and Ruby like already knew what was going on, like helped her like. Like
was
that's
she
like a lot of
lying then
detail
or
compared
now?
to like. I think it was her that killed her.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
just
making this.
sensationalism and guesses. I don't know what to make of this. What do you think we should say here? I don't know.
It is just sensationalism and guesses. I mean, just because she had a crush on her doesn't mean that she would kill somebody.
Yeah, you want to say that?
Yeah, let's say that.
I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs. Somehow, she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone, too. She cleaned it all up like she had a plan.
But also, she didn't hear the gunshot, meaning that it came from far away. How would she be back in the bar in like a couple seconds, you know?
Exactly.
All right.
This is a familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be that Ruby was covering up after herself? The lynching? Yet again, you're coming up with this. The worst thing is, it may be true.
When Ruby said there would be shit happening if you didn't end your relationship with the deceased, was she threatening you? Yeah, I guess we'll throw it out there.
How could she have killed him?
Yeah, let's just say that, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
You said there was a secret route there, right?
Yeah, but you would have heard the gunshot for sure.
Mm-hmm.
She could have come up through there, then taken the shot.
Can we get ballistics
right
on the scene?
here, where I stand. It was too dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her.
You would have heard the shot.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing. That is possible.
I feel like a real detective right now. I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, also, I don't know if this is a little too much, but they're saying that there was just a hole in the glass, and then she said that the only sound that she heard was the glass exploding, and it's like, I don't know. Man, that's probably not too critical of a detail. But.
Well, but also there's a hole in the wall, too. Maybe there's a bullet that went through the wall?
Could have been just that, yeah. Maybe.
But I can't stop the idea that he was like, he wasn't shot like this or like this or this.
Yeah.
It was shot in the mouth.
Right.
Into the roof of the mouth. And, you know?
Yeah, but if she did shoot him at point blank range, it probably would have went out the other side. But if it came from really far away and went through a window, it may have slowed it down to the point where it would have got lodged in there.
Yeah, but how on earth?
Maybe he was like, you know, he was horny.
Banging?
Yeah, maybe he let out a primal roar real quick.
That is fucking possible. Oh, that is possible. That is possible.
All right, let's see. Then slip back to... Okay, let's go.
Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes. She's been up here many times. She used to come to drink on the roof when,
Thinking about the people, the preparation in the pinball. What is it? I don't know. What is it?
Yeah,
the
what is it?
people. My bed is right.
Yeah, you don't want to
next
put words in their mouth.
She would have seen us.
You mean to suggest she made it?
No. No. Why would she do that to herself? No, I just remembered you told me about it, and...
She's not really sure. It was right above the bed. She could have seen all sorts of things from there. Don't let your imagination run wild here, sire. Keep it on track.
Yeah, do the second one.
Yeah, what was she threatening you?
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be, to keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but...
Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales sharply. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
That's it for Ruby.
Okay, and what? Arrest the liar now. Don't arrest her. Push her a bit more, but then let her off. That Ruby theory was solid.
Yeah, but the beautiful thing makes me feel like I don't want to trust it, but whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She's stuck here. She's already in prison. Look around. She's only trying to help you.
That's all good. I think we should just still take you in just in case. Okay.
Wait, say who. I like when we can talk to our mind.
Her. Stop letting her distract you.
Oh. That's all good, but I think we should just take you in just in case. Okay, I'll keep you here, miss, for now.
I think take a step closer, because maybe she'll say some more stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Step
Because last time that
bit
worked.
closer. Okay.
Yeah. It would say
Still-
arrest her if it
You're
was...
probably right. Yeah.
After all this, sir, please. It's a shitty world, and I know I'm shitty too. I know. But I don't deserve to be sent to the moral intern and ground into paste just because I disturbed the sanctity of accounting. That's some multinational.
She's gearing up for a last stand. This is it.
Damn. What do you deserve then?
Yeah.
I don't
think
know.
you could say both.
To spend my days with smoke, drink, and dance, wallowing in shit. Just like everyone else.
What other option do I have?
You have those station calls, right? Where I have to show up at the station or I'll become a fugitive. You can write me one. You don't have to take me in right now. I promise I won't go out anymore at night. I'll be right here. I know you can do that. Just let me come in on my own. In 2 months, or maybe even 1 month. That's all I need.
You do have the form.
Okay.
That's it. I'm calling it. Kim is beyond compromised.
Oh my god.
Definitely,
I
sire.
don't know what to do.
What will have changed in...
There you go. Yeah, say it.
Everything could change. This city, the extradition rules, the people after me could be in jail. Or maybe Revachol.
There is desperation there, in that silence. A cornered animal looking for a way out.
Maybe Revachol could be free. I could be tried in a free Revachol. An independent state that doesn't hand its detainees over to the moral intern.
A free Revachol. There is a low, distant rumble on the motor tracks. A great machine shaking the pillars down south. Electricity runs up your spine.
I find that hard to believe, miss.
God, it doesn't end.
Oh, what was that feeling, please?
It's coming.
Oh boy.
What? I also find it hard to believe. I do not like the sound of that. Another Revachol free independent. Oh, I do like the sound. On my watch.
I like the sound of that. Another Revachol, free, independent.
I do like it. Okay, yeah.
The world can change. It's changed before.
Damn.
Yeah, but maybe not in 2 or 3 months, but okay.
Yeah. Seems a little unlikely.
Her political overture has succeeded, we see. This was her last card. There is nothing more she can say. The final decision is yours. You alone stand on the throne of your mind.
Oh, I like that.
She
Okay,
looks
but
at you in silence, her face filled with fear, lips parted. Wait. If you arrest her, Kim will have to transport her. You'd be without your partner for the rest of the day. Shut up. He's making a decision, and it's his to make.
Okay. Kim, arrest her before it drags out any longer. Let's write you a citation call. If you miss it, I can't help you anymore. I'll let you off the hook for now. Don't make me regret it.
So they would, at least we are presented with a middle option, but
yeah.
What's the point of that even? We'll either know it was her or not her by then, theoretically.
Yeah.
And then, at least if we find out that it is her, then we will have her in custody.
To be totally honest, here's my point of view.
Okay.
The thing I want to do the least is arrest her.
Okay.
Just because if there's any truth to anything she's saying, by arresting her, she probably is going to be like killed, or at the very least she's like in jail and like, you know, her life is ruined and stuff like that. If we don't arrest her, even if she did straight up murder the guy, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, would you rather free a guilty person or convict an innocent person? You know what I mean? It's like
fair.
A guilty person being free. It's already done. It's not going to bring the guy back to life.
To be completely honest, I mean, if I was actually in the situation, first of all, I wouldn't be. But if I was, I would probably not arrest her, because I don't know. Nothing about the situation seems too terrible. The guy who died is like probably no great loss.
Yeah, and he's already dead. That's the thing. It's like,
yeah.
I mean, it's a weird way to put it, but it's like, I don't know.
If she did kill him, then it's more so like, what do you think is she a killer? Is she going around killing people?
I don't think so. Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm definitely down to not arrest her.
Also, she could have just turned around and said like, yeah, everything Titus was saying was true. He was assaulting me and all this stuff.
Yeah,
but she
didn't want to be the victim.
All right, so what do we think?
More into it.
Do we write the citation call, or do we just let her off the hook for now? Oh, a station call, whatever.
I mean, I'm down with the station call.
Okay.
My only thinking is like, truly, like, if we don't arrest her, like, she just will be gone. She'll like run or something.
Possibly.
And then it was like, and that's and then it was actually her, and then now she's just.
All right, let's do the station call.
But then I feel like station calls are medium, because even if she wants to run from that, she can.
Right.
Still.
I think this is basically just like, here's an appointment to come in and talk to us in a month or two, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's just do it, right?
And she asked for that specifically anyway, so.
Okay. Let's do it.
Right.
Hopefully we haven't just been manipulated to the point of blowing the whole thing, but who cares? It's just...
It's okay. It's just a game.
Yeah. All right, you want to do it?
Yeah.
I think so. Okay, let's do it.
I won't.
Okay.
Even Kim said it was, like, not a bad idea.
Yeah.
This may have been a grave mistake, sire.
It may have been, but it may not have been. We don't know yet.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe not. Mercy is rarely a complete mistake.
I promise I will be right here all the time, nights too. I'll help you any way I can in this investigation, and I will be at Station 41 in 6 weeks. I promise.
All right, let's talk about you and Ruby again.
She nods.
Oh, no, that's not.
Nothing.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I think we are...
333, we've reached the end of the episode.
Change the subject.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath. As if in the presence of some tiger. You are.
Oh, it's not over yet.
This is not the end of this.
Oh, okay.
This was literally the longest text thing that we've ever encountered. And I was like, all right, this will probably take, what, like 10 minutes? I'll wrap this up quick. All right.
What's our shivers looking like?
Not good.
No.
Raining. Try again when it stopped. Okay. Let's get back to those lies you told.
Okay, let's leave for now. We'll save.
All right.
And then maybe we can try to do that again.
Yeah, we'll just save right here. There we go. Auto save.
And we'll try to figure out what to do next time.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. If anyone, whatever. Sorry for just in general to you.
3 hours.
Yeah. Sorry if it was annoying that I was kind of getting a little bit restless at the end. I'm just like.
Oh no, it's all good.
At the time that I was like, okay, 10 minutes left. It was like 11 o'clock or something like that. It's now almost 12:30 in the morning. I'm just like, okay,
It happens. It happens from time to time. It's just. But this was a very big episode.
This was probably
pivotal
the coolest
episode.
Yeah, the coolest amount of the most amount of cool stuff happened during this play session.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome.
So much information, so much new stuff.
Yeah.
Excited to see what the fuck happens next.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the whole game just is blowing wide open. I felt that way many times throughout, but this definitely feels like the most. The most stuff happening. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's it.
All right.
That's
the end of the episode.
Yeah. Hopefully, anyone who watches this enjoys it.
Yeah. And thanks for coming.
Yeah. See you next time. Peace.
This is the Pine Men. There it is.